Hello, this is Distant Glamour, and thank you for joining us today. We're going to be doing some makeup. I've been a makeup artist for 12 years. This is the beginning of something amazing, and I'm glad you're able to join in with us. Today, we're going to focus on a natural smoky eye. Come on, let's get glamorous. So today we're going to be doing eyeshadow, and my first step is using a primer. I like using a creamy primer, and I prefer to use my fingers because I like to feel how much product I'm getting on the eye. If you put too much primer, it can have the tendency to crease. So I like to use my finger and start off with just a little bit of product because it's always easier to add than it is to take away. So a really soft patting motion on her lid. This is a really light primer. I would use this on light skin, dark skin, medium tones. It doesn't really matter. Your primer is basically blocking out all the color in your eye. So you're starting off with a very clean palette. So you're going to receive a true color from your eyeshadow because all the other colors on your lid are blocked out. So I'm going to do almost what I would call like a daytime smoky eye. And I'm going to start off with, and when I say a daytime smoky eye, I mean something that's not extremely dramatic, so it can translate from day to evening. What I'm doing now is I'm using a primary color on Dior, so something about a shade darker than her natural complexion. And I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm just kind of distributing that all over the lid. This isn't one of those colors where you have to be extremely careful as to where your placement is because it's really light, and I kind of want it to be like a background color. So you're gonna see this peeking through everything. But this is also a great day look if you want something really natural and subtle that you can wear during the day and it doesn't take you a long time to do. Do your brows, throw your primer on, and do your primary color, and this is what you'll get. Something soft, beautiful, timeless, and classic. And I'm sure that's what we all are looking for. So I kind of get it all over the lid. I diffuse it into the crease, and I even kind of blend a little bit over that concealer that I put under my brow. So if you want to stop there, you totally could and rock it like a day look. Now I'm going to start building. So now I'm using like a medium brown color. It's kind of warm. And I'm starting from the lash line and just diffusing that color upward. I'm using a round dome shaped brush. I prefer a really blended look with shadow. I don't want you to see where one color stops and the other begins. So anytime I execute any kind of smoky eye, I always begin from light and gradually work my way up to dark. So I put the color only on the tip of the brush. That way I can control exactly where I'm going with the color. I don't choke my brush up at the tip. I always kind of hold it towards the end. You have a lot more control that way. And the brush does the rest of the work for you. Not having your brushes with makeup is like trying to drive a car without gas. You know, you've got to have more than one brush. You've got to have more than one color. Get over it. That's what I say. So for some people, this would be a good day look. You can always stop when you have enough. You know what I mean? With Dior here today, I'm going to build it up a little bit heavier. And I want everyone to remember that's watching this, the way I'm doing makeup is not right, and the way you do it is wrong. It doesn't work like that. I think that you can take whatever techniques I use and combine them with your own personal techniques, and you can have something custom made by yourself. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a right or wrong. I think it's what works best for you. So always keep that in mind when you're watching someone else do makeup. Now, depending on your eye shape is going to determine how far up you go. So if Dior had a lot less eye space, I wouldn't be going up as high. If she had a smaller eye, I'd probably stop right there as far as bringing my dark color up. For me, you'll notice the darker I go, the lower I stay. So you'll see the soft brown comes all the way up here and it's diffused out, and this deep brown color I'm using is kind of stopping like right beneath her crease. So I've built up this deep brown so you can see Dior's eye. Open your eyes for me, Dior. You can see that she has color on there. It's a deeper color, but it's not overpowering. So she could totally wear this during the daytime. And if her and her girlfriends are meeting up for happy hour after work, it can translate right into that as well. And I'm gonna stop because it looks great like that. So this is a daytime smoky eye.